Coming where I come from, being the ages that I am and being the person that I am, man, every day that I wake up and I beat these odds that the statistics done said about me, man, I'm winning. And all praise to God, because at the end of the day, none of this would be possible without God's will and God's purpose. Because based on my own ignorance, leave it up to me. If God didn't have a plan and a will for me, I'd have been dead a long, long, long time ago. What's up with y'all? Y'all tapping into Goal Getter 303, views of a goal getter. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me one time. If y'all like the content, make sure you comment on the video, like the video so it can get some reach and get out there. And I'm gonna tap in with y'all. This past January, I turned 41 years old, and I had to make a monumental decision with my life at 41. This is like the mid-age, right? Like, life expectancy for a man is like to the 80s, right? So halfway marker, 41. I think to myself, I've been in Colorado, I've been in Denver like my life. I done ventured out, I done traveled a little bit, but like ultimately I've always lived in Denver, Colorado. You feel me? And it's like at middle age, like what else is there really to come from of this city, of this state? Like I don't ski, I don't snowboard, I don't take up on any of the things a lot of these transplants be moving to Denver for. I don't really, none of that shit excite me. I never liked snowboarding, I never liked skiing, I never was into none of that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like being outside and everything. I love what the winters look like, but being in the mountains and all that shit ain't for me. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm kind of a palm tree type of guy. You feel me? I'm a clean cut. You know what I mean? If I need to get my hands dirty, yeah, I get them dirty. But like, I'm not a country guy. I'm not out there in the woods. You know what I mean? I'm not on no Paul Bunyan type of shit. You feel me? So I don't know. I had to really assess the state in Denver, the metro area. I'm not talking about living like on the outskirts. I'm not in Aurora. I'm not talking about Littleton, Thornton, none of that shit. I mean, I'm talking about the heart of the city, Denver, Colorado, Denver, Colorado. I'm in the heartbeat of it. You feel me? And the city, and I feel like this is to be said about all the big cities. They're all being eaten alive from the inside out, and with the homeless, the migrants, the overall just not giving a fuck is there. And I come from the 80s, right? I'm an 80s baby, and I'm used to the 90s and the 2000 crackheads. Crackhead fix your car, you might steal some shit, you know what I mean? Keep your eyes on them and shit, but like the fentanyl, this new age crack, this is a whole nother ball game. And I had to ask myself, looking at the state of affairs of how the city is, do I really want to remain here for another 40 years if I really live to see 80? Do I really want to stay and live another 40 years in this city? And I know what comes from Denver. Denver don't have the greatest fruit. You don't like it, oh well, maybe in the new era, maybe there's some new seeds planted, but coming up in my era to present day, yeah, there really ain't too much good fruit that come out of Denver, Colorado to be, you know what I mean? It's a different kind of, for me, it always has like a black cloud on it. And I don't say that just to be like criminal in nature or none of that shit like that, but for me, it just has, I don't know, and being gentrified, I have to relearn the city to a different degree. And it just, I don't know, having that gap of 11 and a half years and then coming back out to it and then seeing it evolve to what it has been, to what it used to be, it fucks with me mentally. And now, I mean, I just buried like my big bro, the one I came up underneath, the person who gave me a lot of ingredients to who I am. And, as a youngster out there in the streets, like, we were the ones that was, you know what I mean? So buried him in December. The city's like skeletons to me. You feel me? And I don't know that for me, I ain't got no future out there. I don't see no future for me out there. I gotta go out west with it. I gotta be out around where, shit is more successful. You feel me? Where there's more, I don't know. I like the fresh new feeling. You feel me? I like the new chapter that hasn't been written in before type of feel to it. Everything is new. You know what I mean? It's a new learning phase, and it helps me kind of heal with my traumas, and it gives me some time for more self-development and self-discovery. and, to tap into my passions, you feel me? Because, ultimately I've always been passionate about getting, social media going, YouTube and all that. And I've been doing it. I wanted to always do it for the betterment of the people that's out there that consume this content. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to look at myself from the outside looking in. I like hitting the channels that give me the information that help me step it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And I feel like I always bring that to the table. And I was doing that with e-commerce, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And that's still feeding me to this day. It's put me in a good position like this. You know what I mean? Coming from where I come from, boy, I tell you, majority of people don't really, that tax bracket out there, 100K keep you at the bottom of the poverty line. And I guarantee everybody ain't hitting no 100K. Unfortunately, and the ones that are, they got families, they got split that between. They at the poverty line. Coming from where I come from, to be on the levels that I am, and I'm not just being on here to pop my shit, but like, man, it's a huge blessing to be able to come this far. Because believe me, there's been so many opportunities in life that I could have, at my own ignorance, deterred my life forever. Because, one decision can take you away from life as you know it. One single decision in any day of every day can take you away from life as you know it. But yeah, left to my own ignorance, I'd have ran myself into the gutter, and I surely did. 11 and a half years in prison, but thankfully God gave me the eyes to see in there and utilize the time and energy that I had correctly. So when I got out here, I was a machine. I was a beast, and I still am. I still keep my prison regimen. Little people do know I still get up 5 o'clock in the morning, do cardio, work out, motherfucking get my mind right, pray, read my Bible, the whole 9. And then I get into the day and I structure it. But that's another topic. I'm out west with it. I'm about to bring y'all a gang of more content. You feel me? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all in Denver? Y'all been to Colorado lately? You been to the heart of Colorado, Denver, Colorado? What did y'all see down there? Did y'all see the homeless? Did y'all see the fentanyl problem? What y'all see out there? Because I see all that shit every time I walk out my door. Now when I walk out that shit, I tell you, I'm thankful. I don't see that shit no more. You feel me? But yeah, more content coming your way. I'm out.